All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Baharach Hakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing this gospel amongst the four winds with truth and sincerity. All right, to you I say shalom. This is your brother Parathon with a quick lesson. I'm going to open up here in Lamentations. And bear with me, Akim. This is Lamentations 2 and 16. It says, all thine enemies have opened their mouth against thee. They hiss and gnash the teeth. They say, we have swallowed her up. Certainly, this is the day that we looked for. We have found, we have seen it. It says, Yahweh, the Lord Yahweh, have done that which he hath devised. He hath fulfilled his word that he hath commanded in the days of old. He hath thrown down and hath not pitied. He hath caused thine enemy to rejoice over thee. He hath set up the horn of thine adversaries. So we are we have no allies here, clearly. All we have is the Lord, as we always did, right? But this is the punishment. These are the curses. These are the results of us turning our back on the Lord, right? He didn't destroy us, but he's making us suffer. Death is too easy, and we know that through the Spirit. Death is was celebrated like birth is today in the ancient days. But we know that a quick death would be mercy in regards to what we deserve. We know that our and let me just grab that, because we are punished less than our iniquities deserve. I believe that's in Ezra 9 and 13. I don't want to lose my spot. It's Ezra 9 and 13. It says, and after all that has come upon us for our evil deeds and for our great trespass, seeing that thou art our power, has punished us less than our iniquities deserve, and has given us such deliverance as this, right? He's punished us less than our iniquities deserves, because he said that, what he say? Jacob shall not be consumed. Real quick. Malachi 3 and 6, for I am the Lord Yahweh, I change not. Therefore ye, sons of Jacob, are not consumed. Because the Lord made a promise to Abraham, right? Our forefather's forefather, Jacob, our forefather's grandfather, right? So the Lord changes not his word, right? His word doesn't go out void. So the fact that we're not consumed, right? We are punished far less than our iniquities deserve, just so that we can, and I believe that's in Wisdom of Solomon 14, when it goes into how he chastised them little by little, roughly paraphrasing. So we are punished less than our iniquities deserve. It's verse 14. Should we again break thy commandments and join in affinity with the people of these abominations? Wouldest not thou be angry with us till thou hadst consumed us, so that there should be no remnant nor escaping? O Lord, Yahweh, the power of Israel, thou art righteous, for we remain yet escaped, as it is this day. Behold, we are before thee in our trespasses, for we cannot stand before thee because of this. We come before you and our guilt as nothing but an escaped remnant. Though in such condition, none of us can stand in your presence. Hey, Lord willing, we be accounted of that number, man. And the way it's looking, man, the Lord is sifting already. He's been sifting, right? But he's separating the sheep from the goats, right? The wheat from the tares. I'm going to jump back to Lamentations. Lamentations in 4. Now, you know what? Let's jump to Deuteronomy. Let's get into some curses. This is just through the spirit, man. I'm going to let it deal. It's Deuteronomy 28. Let me just thought of that. What is that? Verse 43. Right, it says, the stranger that is within thee shall get above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. The strangers are these heathen nations. All right. They have become, they are exalted above us. We got Elam and Moab, Moab, and Ammon in the hoods, right? Elam slinging donuts, vapes, cigarettes, right? Bongs and shit. Moab selling hair, Chinese food, doing nails, toes. You know, they're in the hood with bulletproof shattered glass in their stores. This is just an example, right? So they are above us, right? They have been capitalizing off of us, making money off of us for generations. These are the curses. Verse 44, he shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. And we know that this is for the one of all things, man. The world enjoys seeing us in this lower state. We have no allies, right? Only enemies. Psalms 83, right? It's like the world loves Jake, man. This modern day bread and circus, right? From the athletes, the actors, and entertainers, you know, they're just high-paid servants, man. Jesters, if you will. You remember what jesters are in the king's court. They would come in and juggle and just try to impress the king, doing whatever he could, you know, dick eating, if you will. That's what these modern day actors are, man. These entertainers. Social media, doing anything to get viral. You know what I mean? It's just, this shit is wild. The riches don't give them sovereignty, though. You best believe they on restriction. Hey, the Lord gave them bounds that he cannot pass, along with Esau, man. They're puppets. It's like our highest form of success or excellence is sports and entertainment. You either trapped out, you right? You play basketball, or you rapped out. And the average so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American aspires to be these musicians in some form of, is just trying to make it out, man. Some form of athlete, some form of entertainment. But this is the design to keep us perpetually enslaved, right? Perpetually sleep. And 2/3 of our people will remain asleep because they're written for destruction. All right, let me jump to let's jump to 4 in verse 17. It says, as for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help, and our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us. Who's that? It's America. Modern day Egypt, spiritual Babylon, has become a prison camp for the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American. Right? You Israelites. The chosen seed that the Bible speaks of, America, the world for that matter, is a prison camp. Because we're cursed. They hunt our steps, that we cannot go in our streets. Our end is near, our days are fulfilled, for our end is come. Right? The curses. Psalms 10. Psalms 10 goes into a great deal. Psalms 10 and 2. Psalms 10 and 1. Why standest thou afar off, O Lord? Why hidest thou thyself in times of trouble? The wicked in his pride doeth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. Right? Verse 8. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, in the secret places do he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor, the innocent, the poor, the Israelite man. He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doeth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. That's pretty much the point. That's what it's going into. Ooh. Salaki, let's jump back to Lamentations. I want to jump down to it's crazy. I didn't even it's all the spirit. Let me see. Verse 19 and 18 again. They hunt our steps that we cannot go on our streets. Our end is near. Our days are fulfilled, for our end is come. And Psalms 91 goes into how Esau's he's a bird catcher pretty much. Our persecutors are what? Swifter than eagles of the heaven. They pursued us upon the mountains. They lay wait for us in the wilderness. The breath of our nostrils, the anointed of the Lord Yahweh, was taken in their pits, of whom we said, under his shadow we shall live among the heathen. That's heavy. Our King, the Lord Yahweh, anointed, the very life of our nation, was caught in their snares. We had thought that his shadow will protect us against any nation on the earth. And this is the mindset, hey, man, because there has always been a falling away first, right? The Lord always kept a remnant, but we're punished as a nation. So eventually, the elect will wake up, right? Will put that force, that vibration in the earth, and then the end will come. But it said, under his shadow we shall live among the heathen. It says, yo, and it's like, damn, we thought that the Lord could protect us from anything. Yeah. That's what it was intended, but we weren't supposed to turn our back. We weren't supposed to shit on him. Right? He's teaching us, hey, this is life. It's a life lesson, man. It's verse 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the red man, that it says the punishment, Salakia. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. Now, before we close out, this is beautiful. Right, because this is just basically going into the end all be all judgment and results of the wicked. Right, this is the punishment of Esau, of Edom, for doing what he did to us and to his brother. Man, let's jump to hold on, let me hit Isaiah 40 and 1. Comfort ye, my people, saith Yahweh, speak ye comfortably to Jerusalem, and cry unto her, that her warfare is accomplished, that her iniquity is pardoned. For she hath received of the Lord Yahweh's hand double for all her sins. Come on, man. Those that have drunken of the cup have assuredly drunken. They weren't supposed to drink. We weren't supposed to drink of that cup the way we did. But ultimately, it was the Lord. Esau just... Salakia. Yeah, I want to make sure I quoted that right. Jeremiah 49 and 12. For thus saith Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. Come on, man. From there, we can jump to Ezekiel. Nah, you know what? Psalms. We got Psalms 78. No, Psalm 75, Salakia. Psalm 75 and 8. For in the hand of the Lord Yahweh there is a cup, and the wine is red. It is full of the mixture, and he poureth out the same. But the dregs thereof All the wicked of the earth shall wring them out and drink them, the dregs, reserved judgment, right? I'm gonna close out after we hit after I hit these clips, man. Revelations 18:5, for her sins have reached unto the heaven, and Yahweh have remembered her iniquities, her sins. Babylon, Esau, Edom, right? Reward her even as she rewarded you. That cup that we weren't supposed to drink of, and double unto her, double according to her works, and the cup which she had filled to her double. Right? So there goes that cup again. Right? Salakia. Ezekiel 25:14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury. They shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh. This is just straight to the point. This is what's coming. Esau, your days are marked, brother. Your days are marked. Amos 1:11. I close out with this. I believe I start up. Amos 1:11. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever. Esau did too much. He was sick. He got supplanted for the birthright. He got supplanted for the blessing. And he was the older brother, getting young bored like the little brother. But ultimately, this is the all in the Lord. Hey, call Allah Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man, that you are Israelite. Right? Hey, man, seek the Lord. We got to seek the Lord while there's still time. Hey, so with that, Lord.